It begins as a whisper beneath the skin, a subtle nudge, a quiet irritation that demands attention. You scratch without thinking, almost instinctively, as if your fingers know something your mind doesn't. But what is itch? Why does it exist? And why does such a minor sensation possess such an urgent, irresistible pull on our focus? Science tells us that an itch, medically known as pruritus, is the result of chemical signals like histamines interacting with nerve endings in the skin, a warning system, a survival tool, a way for the body to tell us something's wrong here, a parasite, an irritant, a wound, and in that sense, itch is protective, an evolutionary mechanism to safeguard our most vulnerable layer. But biology only explains the how. It doesn't touch the why we experience it the way we do. Why an itch can drive us to madness. Why sometimes it appears without reason. Think about it. The sensation of itch blurs the boundary between the physical and the mental. We itch in our sleep. We itch when we're anxious. Some people itch under stress, under fear, under guilt. There are cases where people feel phantom itches on limbs that no longer exist. So what are we scratching at, really? Is it the skin or something beneath it? In many ancient cultures, itching was more than a bodily reaction. It was an omen, a superstition. If your left palm itched, it meant money was coming. If your right foot itched, you were about to travel. They believed the skin was a messenger, a canvas where the invisible spoke in codes. Today we call it nonsense. But maybe, in some strange way, they were onto something, because if you sit with it, if you resist scratching, you begin to realize that itch is a conversation, a silent dialogue between you and your body, between your mind and your nerves. It says, notice me. Something here needs your awareness. And often it isn't the skin that needs healing, it's the self. Itch has no volume, but it screams. It has no form, but it insists. You can ignore hunger, suppress thirst, even tolerate pain. But an itch, it creeps, it claws, it demands participation, like a thought you can't unthink, like an idea that won't leave. And maybe that's its greatest mystery. It reflects something deeper than skin, something profoundly human. Because isn't that what we do? We reach, we scratch, we dig beneath the surface, always trying to find the source of discomfort. Not just in our bodies, but in our lives. An itch is more than a nerve impulse. It's a metaphor for unrest, for questions left unanswered, for the small, invisible irritations that accumulate over time. A signal that something, somewhere, is not quite right. And so the next time you feel that subtle tingle beneath your skin, pause. Don't rush to silence it. Listen. There may be something deeper trying to surface, because in the language of the body, itch is not noise. It's a whisper, and every whisper holds a secret.